Welcome back to the 10th Hour. My name is Ryan, and we are back in Boundless. About to create a new character here for the first time in a long time, and I've done this many times, so this could be a blast, could be kind of a trying adventure here for the first little bits and bobs, but I hope to kind of rediscover some magic, and I've tried to do that before. But with the news that we've had in the past couple of months and everything kind of happening, I'm thinking maybe now is the best possible time to dive back in and just see where Boundless takes us this time. Ah, welcome us to Boundless again. Well, that's very nice of you, game. Let's create our character. I don't know what's this random. You know, a random button would be great. Nubs is pretty good. I like that one. Any tint, doesn't matter. We're going to go with the dude. Little smaller. I love that there's so many tints. I don't have a preference, but I generally like all of them. You almost always end up with something bluish. Let's go a little different this time. Ooh, that's pretty good. Name? Random characters. There you go. Doogie. Like Doogie Howser, but spelled completely different. Brilliant. Import friends, don't actually import. I am going to stay on East. Tranquil. We don't want to die right away. Hey, what's up? Grab this stuff. Oh, we got to put it in my hand. Wow, I did totally forget. And then, yeah, that might be a good place. Land our buns there. Beckon. We're back. We're back, Beckon. We're back. Gathering leaves and such. So the goal with this is to just start anew, a fresh start. I don't know where this will take us, but I've been getting the itch a little bit, and I'd be doing myself a disservice if I did not listen to myself. Or I guess listen to that itch. I didn't scratch the itch. One of those. So we'll just go through the tutorial bits here and see where this takes us. Wow, this is actually a different part of Beacon than I think I've ever been on, and I've been on Beacon forever. But I actually really like this kind of wetland, but kind of docks as well. I don't think I've ever seen this. Pretty cool. I like all these little like inlets, like it's a shipping lane or something. Or a place to drop off cargo. That's what I mean, a cargo hold or something like, yeah, just a cargo port. Nailed it. Yeah, I'm not following the tutorial. I'm knowing that I want to collect a couple of things just to have them. That's a nice little area here. I think we're going to have to go over there to get some wood. Get that hood with a capital H. You guys know. You guys know. I am curious, as we're getting back in here, how many of you guys are just getting back in? Has Boundless or the call to Boundless been reignited for any of you guys? You know, rather recently because of all the news? Or are you one of those old faithfuls? You stuck it out from the beginning. I'd like to say I was one of those, but I wasn't sure that I would ever actually seriously play this game again. And I can't make promises that that is the case now. But I've got to take a chance and see if this is something worth pursuing. Now, I know there are still the problems I've always had with the game. There's so much that I genuinely love about it, too. We need foliage. Yeah, well, these trees are really tall, game. All right. We could grab some here. I don't want to get all, like, lost on just gathering everything possible because I know exactly where this game ends up taking you. Should just follow the tutorial as closely as we can here. And then make those decisions once we've gotten out of the very early bits. Here we go. Teaching us the handcraft. Yeah, I remember all this, sort of. Campfire. We don't have enough for fuel. We definitely want to get it more. We'll place your campfire. I just want to knock all these bits out. I will say one of the reasons I am dipping my toe back in, starting fresh, is because this right here, the act of breaking blocks or just collecting things has been so therapeutic for me since I started playing Boundless all those years ago. And I really need that right now. It's very much a game that feels like a checklist without being a burden, and it's been a weird year. And I'm sure it'll continue to be weird as it goes out, but this is a nice, peaceful, borderline serene, I would say, experience. And I haven't found another one quite like it. I mean, we've been discovering some other games we can get properly lost in. And that's been great. We did make the campfire. All right, cool. It's right there. Boom. Yeah, just put it down here. We're not going to keep it. Yeah, we might for the moment. This is actually a decent little spot. Some timber. How many do you need? 10? Now what, we're going to make a crafting table? Ah, yeah. Totally forgot how all this goes. There we go. Nice. I'm having flashbacks here to years ago where I would just be smashing blocks underground, just collecting, looking for fossils, looking for iron. And man, weren't those some good times? Just embracing the game. What a blast. Need some sticks and more foliage. Oh, I thought I grabbed enough. Never enough. That is always the key with Boundless. You never have enough of whatever the thing is that you're collecting. So that's why you're collecting it. But even as you're collecting it, you get what you need. You realize later you're trying to do the next thing in your long list, whether it's building or crafting cool things to sell to other people. You just never have enough stuff. And I always found that I'd be kind of overextending myself, not wanting to experience the game in what I think is the way the developers originally intended, which is to have you rely on the community a little bit more than you do in other games. And that did take me a long time to get to that point. But once I got there, got over the, like, hey, I'm going to have to buy some stuff. It's just going to be crazy sitting here trying to sink time in and drive myself really just crazy. I need a wood hammer. Yes. There we go. And we can equip those. Oh, they want a wood shovel? Oh, whoops. Almost took that thing out. Do I have a shovel? Have enough? And then a wood tiller? Just enough. Beautiful. You can put the shovel in that hand too. I don't know that we'll use the tiller. Nice. Y for the exchange. I was just gonna try to figure out what the heck was the button for the exchange. I am very curious to see how stuff like this changes with plots and paints, outfits, all this stuff in here. I'm really genuinely curious to see where this game goes. That's why it's really cool to experience this again, because it's been a while since I created a new character. Make it a little bit more. Oh, I need more rocks for sure. It's hammering time for sure, dudes. Let's go. Sorry about that there. My wife was asking if I wanted coffee, and that is one of the easiest yeses there is. As we're recording this in the early morning hours, I definitely could use some coffee. Nice coffee and chill here. Boy, can't turn that down. Let's gather a few bits more here. We make all this at the crafting table. Beacon control. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of what it was called. I couldn't even remember. I've got fuel already, so we've gotten that moving. Like that's why I didn't have enough stuff. Making all the sense now. 10-second queue. Oh my! Don't get me started on crafting times. All right, well, that beacon control is now crafted. Where did it go in our inventory? There it is. There we go. I'm actually, I'd actually like to go. Here, can we get over here? I really liked this over here. These little inlets were pretty cool. And I don't know how long I would consider staying on this planet. And there's a build rate here, so I think we can kind of get to some stuff. To me, it'd be interesting to build right here, so I'm going to. Just gonna put it right there. I'm gonna slide our fuel in there. 4 weeks. Gotta name it. We're gonna call it the docks. The docks. Nailed it. And I think eventually we can start building something here that would be kind of cool. Maybe just a simple build. Maybe we, oh, geez, I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with whatever just happened to you. Did you fall in the water there, pal? This is a tranquil planet, but seemed like they were out for blood. I would very much like to just go right there. Instead of having to walk the whole way over there. Beacon plotter, yes. Plot remover, yes. The idea that we have to constantly wait is always weighed on me in this game, for sure. You get over it. Here we go. We've got our plotter. Actually, it's a good plot to add. See that? I like that. Do some actual building here if we so choose. Go back. We've got some skill points and more rewards here. Should have hit quick collect. Rookie mistake. Here we go. Get leveled up pretty quickly. Get some skills. Man, I might need some help remembering what's worthwhile in the skills. I do know there's lots of chances to cleanse stuff out, so I don't remember. Maybe more dexterity? Power, maybe? Let's just go with that for now. We can always change it later. Consume food. We might have some. Oh, I never ended up with any berries, huh? And now we're full. And another one. Wow, you get a lot early on here. Completed objective in the journal. Okay, this is the one we're just going to have to figure out. There's a cool little build over here I'd like to see. We've got to figure out how to get over to it. And that's part of the adventure as well, but is there a... It doesn't look like there's a portal there, which... That's fine. We don't need that necessarily right now. We'll get to that point, I'm sure. Ooh, there is just a little path. Wow. That definitely stand to have a better pathway over here. But again, this is one of my favorite things to do in Boundless. See what other people spent their time on, what they built. This is cool. Avium aurum. This is neat. Very nice chisel work with all this. Simple but elegant. Yeah, this is cool. I dig it. I dig it. Clearly some more work going on here, potentially. What's this? Serrano. My apologies for butchering that. This is pretty rad. Ah. There was a portal to a resource farm. Nice. Good view here, too. Very cool. I like this. This is pretty neat. It's a good place to build. I'm going to be over down at the docks, though. All right, let's open up the journal. Objectives. I don't know. Journey begins. What's this one? Completed objective in the journal. All right, pin it. You build it, they will come. Oh, this is the placing all the stuff. This is probably the one we'll end up doing. It's a whole thing to get all this going, but it does force you to explore a little bit, which we know our home is over there. But before we adventure out, because I'm a veteran, I actually don't think we did set home on this, so I would like to go back and do that. So we can easily come back here. Definitely don't forget to do this. Nope, don't need that. This is not your home beacon. Make this your home beacon. Very important to do that. Let's head on over that way and see if there's anything cool over there. Oh no, we've got some actual stuff here we could collect. No, I don't want to plot. I will take that because our energy is falling fast. Likely because I run too much. I'm very much used to running all the time. Without much of any side effects or repercussions in this game. Always running. Very nice. Could probably make some torches. Do you have to make those at... No, you don't. I just need some sticks. Which I don't have any trunks. Okay, well. Each thing in its own time. we'll discover a little bit over here. Just do a little discovery. Let's see where it takes us. Not sure what will happen here. I have no idea. And that's the beauty of this game. You really don't know what's going to happen, especially now with the state of this game. You don't know where you're going to run into settlement or anything where you can actually portal your way to where you actually want to be. Because as serene as Beacon is right at the moment, usually it rains here an awful lot. So, plenty of stuff to gather, as I was just saying, and plenty of stuff to be distracted by. Like a big tree in the distance. Ooh, or a cave. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some torches before we go in there. No spelunking until we've got proper lighting. Oh yeah, these are cool trees. Ooh, and the desert. Very nice. Some of the same kind of dockwork cargo bay design here as well. Do some more light gathering. Now we can make those sticks. And then we should be able to make these torches. I've been in a cave and oh my goodness, for what feels like forever. I remember back in the day, going into any cave was, well, an adventure, to say the least. But it could just be full-on tense. Oh no, this is just a little, like, inlet here. It actually would be an interesting place to kind of just build. You really don't have to do a whole lot to not be outside. That's nice. That is nice. Oh, wow. Not playing this game for a while, you sometimes forget how beautiful it is. Just in its atmosphere, sometimes in its simplicity and its complexity. Man. Just reminds me every time I get hooked in just a little bit how much I love this game. Oh wow, look at that cool tree over there. That looks neat. Some different trees over that way as well. Yeah, we've got some proper exploring we could be doing over here. I definitely want to see if we can run into another set of buildings here. But that'll have to wait for the next episode. You guys got to let me know down in those comments. Do you want me to continue on this fresh start in Boundless? Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate the support. Remember to stay safe out there. And as always, embrace the chill.
Humble.